Yeah, man. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Influencing and Elevate. This is a little continuation from I'm gonna say episode one, where when we had Ridge on there. Shout out to Ridge, that nigga hard. And we just like to talk about elevation, growth, the stimulation of the mind, and how we want to make the world a better place, make Miami a better place as a whole. With the podcast featuring people that want to come on there and showcase their talent, want to help, influence other people to do the same thing that they may be doing. And then again, like you may have a bad day, somebody may come on the podcast, say something positive, they may want to wake you up and say, "Oh my God, he said some real stuff like that. That just made my day." So I want to just let this be known that the podcast is doing good. I want it to be great, and hey, we're gonna continue the good work, everybody. So my name is Up G. This is Influence and Elevate. Who do we have here today?
What's good, y'all? My name Mari. People call me Mari. D2, D Smooth Films, any of the above for real. So yeah, that's who I am. I'm from Miami, Florida. Born and raised here for like 18, 19 years. Then I moved to Michigan. I was hooping for a little while. I just recently graduated with my bachelor's. And shoot, now I'm back down here just trying to make a move for real.
Okay. So the main, well, I ain't gonna say main. That ain't the question. One of the questions is, where did Smooth come from? Like, what is the inspiration behind the name?
Behind Smooth. So like, it started from PlayStation. So one day I needed a PlayStation name and I just couldn't find one, and then I just put in D2 Smooth with two E's, still my name to this day. And then it matched me because like I've always been like a calm, like laid back dude for real. Like always had like a smooth, like I was always just like a smooth person for real. Like everybody would just tell me like, "Hey, you a smooth dude. Like you don't really do too much for real. You just calm, laid back, but you get your stuff done for real." So it just stuck with me. And then as I made the business, it just was like, shoot, smooth films. Like it just stuck, and everybody rock with it. So I just kept it.
Okay. So another question, right? Where did the whole basketball dream come from?
Shoot, I grew up in a rough place, man. PSU, like Liberty City. Like it was, my mom always kept me in the crib. So like I ain't started going outside till like I was 13. And if you know like the city for real, like if you know Drew Court, it's no real like locks to the gates, nothing like that. You can, or if you can, shoot, we hop in gates for real. Like that's just how we just do it for real. You just do it. So I just to go to the court, and like I mean I wasn't no game banger, nothing like that for real. Like my mom didn't play that. So like when I left the crib, like I just go straight to the court, cause like I ain't have nothing to do in the crib. Like it was just me. Everybody else in the crib was like 40 years or older. And like so it was just me until like my triplet brothers was born and I had them. So then we had them. And then so yeah, I just went to the court and like I just fell in love with it. Like for years. Like the ups and the downs. Like I didn't play like no high school. Like I got cut my first 3 years. I should have made the team my second to last year. And then my last year I played, but I didn't play. Like I was scared. Like I was scared of the moment, scared of like, it's like my first time playing like real like basketball for like a real like school team for real. And I just couldn't do it. I folded. So like since then I was like, man, this can't be the end. Like that's just how I grew up. Like I was just determined to just always make it happen for real. So I ended up like go prep a little bit, and then one of my guys, shout out my boy Alex, he helped me get to Great Lakes. And then up there in Great Lakes, like my freshman year, like I was a dog. Like everybody was saying like you next up, you really like the one for real. And like it stuck with me. So the second year COVID hit, I kinda made some decisions that was like really wasn't just me being in the gym, and it showed. So like things kinda fell downhill. And like ever since then, I was trying to like always just trying to reach that peak again, and I never could, like dealing with injuries, dealing with other things and stuff like that. So eventually, like, the dream was always just to make it to college. Like, that was the dream. Like, I was never really trying to make it to the NBA. Never really had big aspirations to go pro. So I guess I accomplished my dreams because I've done more at the college level for sure. But shoot, I made it. A lot of people can't say they made it for real, and actually produced a little bit while they were there. So yeah.
Do you still see yourself making it far in basketball, or you gave up on it, or you just do it for like part time, or you still taking it serious?
So like for the longest, like basketball was the only thing that would like keep me up at night. Like that was really it for real. So it was like to finally find like something else that keep me up at night, but not in like a negative way. In a way to like I'm up grinding. Like it was to the point where like I made a whole documentary on my school, and I was actively playing on the team. Like it was going crazy. Like it wasn't going crazy, but it was really getting like a little play for real. Like
Yeah, it was getting the attention it needed to gravitate towards you.
you feel what I'm saying? So like it ain't.
So let's just say if hooping still was a dream, and let's just say you was at the combine draft right now, who would you want to sign to?
I feel like I would be a good fit. Like the fully healthy me would be a good fit on Miami for real. Cause like undersized guards, gritty guards, like play defense. Cause I love defense and just shooting the ball. So almost like the role of like Caleb Martin in a sense. Like I really like Caleb Martin game. I could see myself being like in the Caleb Martin role type of guy for real. But and outside of that, another team I probably see myself playing on probably the Grizzlies. I like the Grizzlies style of play. Like they also grit and grind. They always been like that since Tony Allen for real, and they kind of stuck with that. So yeah, I kind of like that for real.
You played basketball, and you played it for so long. What transpired in your heart that now you became the SmooveFilmz or SmooveFilmz? Like how that came about?
So the people that was with me in high school, like they knew like. I think after I realized like okay, I'm actually good with the filming, I started looking back to when like little hints for real, cause like when NBA players go to the like when pros become pros, like you'll talk to their parents and they'd be like, yeah, when he was younger, like he used to always play on like the little hoop and stuff like that, like give little hints. So I started looking back into my life and seeing like what hints showed me that like okay, maybe I actually really could be a filmer for real. Like it was back in high school, I was in study hall, I wasn't doing homework, like I had 2 tabs open, one Ballers Life vids and one of the new song that dropped, and I'm over there trying to like put it together to make it look good and showing it to my teammates. Like that's what I was doing in study hall for real. Like I always had the passion of just like creating stuff for real, I guess. And I never really realized that until I left school. I love Great Licks, and I was in the middle of transferring to Ozark Christian School in Missouri. And I was home, and then Northwestern, we got this one kid named Calvin Russell. They call him Gump. And they were like, yeah, like, that's Popeye's watching for real. So, like, I went out there, and I recorded on my iPhone. I recorded a vid. He went crazy against Norland. We ended up losing, I believe, but the gym was packed on both sides. And kid just went off. Like, he went for, like, 30. Like the whole, like, it's, like, you ever seen, like, this is my first time ever seeing, like, a kid really put the city on his back. I posted a video and he posted a video on his man. This is before like collaborations was really big for real. So like it was like a couple years ago, and like I posted it, he posted it, and it both went for like maybe like 20K on my page and probably like 30K on his, and no collaboration, just like separate videos, both going crazy. The same exact video, all from my iPhone. That video got me my first opportunity with Team Breakdown. Team Breakdown, one of the biggest teams in Florida for real, or nationwide for real to this day. And they offered me a little internship to record for their team. I'm actually going to record for them like in a couple weeks. And he didn't even know I didn't have a camera for real. I'm recording on my phone, bruh. So like I'm looking like, whoa, like is this God? Like God blessing me for real. Shout out to my boy Oz, gave my first camera for real. I use to this day. Have broken.
Oz, man. Our boy, clap it up for Oz, man. I'm a boy in a better place, man.
gave my first camera, and I still use it to this day. And like I just started going crazy, bro. Like over time. Like then I brung up unranked. Unranked is like my storytelling side. SmooveFilmz is like my mixtapes and highlights of basketball and stuff like that. But if you ever look at my page, like you will see me tag another like a sub page named Unranked, and like I post a lot of unranked stuff. Like Unranked is basically me telling stories of hoopers and people about like who they are out, what they go through on and off the court for real. Like that's just the passion I have for real, and I want to grow that page more. But I just collab my regular page and just produces that SmooveFilmz, and lately like it's been going crazy. Like it's been going crazy. So yeah.
Other than basketball and other than videography, like everything going good for you in life?
So recently, I realized that like when I go through things, like I get closer to God, because I feel like I always ask myself, like, what if God put me through this so I can be more prepared to receive what the bigger blessing He has for me down the road. Going back to school wasn't really something I want to do right now, so like it kind of left me stuck in like, dang, what's next for me? Like I'm not working right now. I ain't making no cheese. Like I make little cheese from SmooveFilmz, but like I'm making a big sacrifice right now. And like with sacrifices, like you understand that, but it takes a toll on you. Like understanding that, like dang, like I'm giving up money right now I'm giving up $100 right now for bands down the road, for the greater good, for longer wealth, for long-term wealth, you feel what I'm saying? Not just the rich, fast money now, like for the bigger money down the road for real, like doing stuff for free so that, and being good at it so they could get you in positions and to make connections and in rooms with people who can change your life forever for real. And like just being humble with it all. And like shoot, sometimes like you would be so humble, or like a cat will look out for you and be like, hey, look, I see you working, bro. Here's 200. That's God telling you like keep working. Not saying like God is like his imagery is through money. Like He doesn't only tell you He's here with you through money, but He's saying like you're on the right road. Like keep going as long as you keep putting me first. And it's like right now, to answer your question, right now life is hard, bro. I ain't even gonna cut it, bro. Life is hard. Like I talk to my homies every day. I be like, bro, like I'm not struggling, because like I seen growing up from Liberty City, bro. I've seen struggling. I went through struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't struggling.
Yeah,
this just
worse.
You feel what I'm saying? Like this is me just trying to figure out what's next and trying to make that right move. Like not just jumping that, because I could easily be like, yeah, I can just do that. And like knowing that that's not really the best situation for me for real. Like making the right move, making the best move that's smart, make moves that make sense, the smartest move for real. And like because I'm doing that, it puts a toll on me for real, because I don't want to put myself in the position where to fail. Like I'll never do that. Even though I'm young, I feel like as young guys like us, like we put a lot of pressure on ourselves because we so scared to fail. Not knowing like, man, we young, bro. Like this is our time to make mistakes. Not saying go out there and just make mistakes like just because. Like nah, like keep trying to make the right move for real, but understand like if it ain't the right move, just take it as a learning experience and move on for real. So if I had to put my mental at like a 1 out of 10, I'd say like it's like a 7.5. But that's also my fault. It should be a 10, but it's my fault because I ain't been too consistent with God. But I know once I get back into it for real, like I'll be back where I need to be to attack what's next for me in life. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
And I asked that question for all the people wanting to know why. They probably gonna wonder why I asked that question, because you're not alone. There's people going through the same thing you're going through, but yet you're here, but yet you're still doing you every day. So what advice and encouragement you got for people that's going through the same roadblocks or the same pain you're going through, whether it's actually struggling or whether it's something in your heart that you're trying to get off your chest? What advice you have for people dealing with the same thing you're dealing with?
I feel like it's 3 things. I feel like 1, pray. Gotta put that first. Gotta pray. My prayer life, I've been struggling lately. Wondering if He's listening to me. Just gotta trust it, have faith that He's listening. He's always there for you, you know. 2, listen to your own advice. I feel like we always sit up and we all listen to our friends and our homeboys, and we be giving some dope advice, but we never take it ourselves. Like I'll be like, bro, you gotta pray. Like you gotta do this and that, a third. and then I'll go through something and I don't pray. But I just told you to pray, which is great advice, but I didn't use it for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And 3, what's the third one? It just slipped my brain. Be open. Tell your story, because it's somebody in the world who is going through what you're going through and is too scared to open up about it and to say things about it, not knowing that if you be open up to them, they'll listen to what you got to say and they'll help them through whatever they got going on. Me, I'll always be open. I'll always be transparent. I'll always tell my story with no regrets, because what I went through in life, God put me through, and now I'm able to help somebody else. So I embrace the journey. I embrace the process, because I feel like it's all meant for us to all help each other in the end.
Now this is when we got one mic messed up, y'all, right now. One of the cables. So yeah, this is when, like, look, I gotta say this. That's why I get the mic. This is real serious. I just want to let everybody know, right? Okay, look, I'm bringing him on the show. This is like my best friend, but it's like I always seen the basketball in him. Always seen, the passion that he was driven and motivated to play ball. And then it's like, see, me, I never been a basketball player. I never knew what it was like to play basketball. So I see the basketball through him. But me, I became a cameraman. I done did cameraman stuff for I'm going to say about 3 years. Pool parties, weddings, baby showers, video shoots, everything. And he only been doing it less than me. I must say probably not even as much as years that I have put in. He just hit year 1. So pretty much what I'm getting at is basically like this. He only been doing this for a year. I've been doing this for 3 years. Yes, he does basketball films. And yes, I do music videos. But no matter whether they're basketball films or music video films, they're films. There are films. And I see his films and it's like whoa, it's like wow, like it make me go 10 times harder. Like, he makes videos and vlogs of himself. He make vlogs of videos of other people. You could see a clip, somebody dunking the ball, and him dunking the ball, you literally could see his whole life through him dunking the ball. Like, you could see that, and then it's like, whoa, it's like you could see the angles, the way he's catching it, the way you could really feel like you're there. You feel like you're in the game. And then it's like, he make documentaries. I'm looking at it, people send it to me, I'm thinking, this man on Netflix. So it's like, oh, I gotta step my game up. But it was that hard. Like, he could make movies, he could be a film director, he could be like, this made my day. Like, I almost shed tears crying of how happy I am for this man. Like, because I had to really consider myself and really tell myself, like, damn, like times have changed. Like, we see people doing something and I was like, whoa, they're doing this. So, I just got to give him his flowers for as good as he is and everything that he have done and the things that he do and the fact that he wants to keep going. And, I want him to keep going because I see him as the next big movie director or the next big star film or whatever. He could be the next Cole Bennett. He just got to keep going and stay consistent and just keep putting out content, regardless of whether it's in Miami, regardless of whether it's still up in Michigan or wherever he had Vegas. Keep going. Just don't let your foot off that gas because you hard. Like, and I don't too much tell people that because everybody could pick up a camera and record. Somebody could get a phone. I could give a 3-year-old my phone and say, record this. They could stand there and record it. But best believe, if I implement that same video that 3-year-old did, I could do it. But then let's just say the 3-year-old try to implement the same video you did, I don't think he could do it. Like, as hard as I am, I don't even think I could pull off how you pull off your videos. That's just to say, like, you on another level of greatness. Like, you on another level of greatness, man. You about to be the LeBron James of the camera, man. About to, you feel me? That says a lot. And I watch your videos every day. Like, I get in the car with Kush. Shout out to Kush, shout out to Ryan. I get in the car with them and they say, oh, the Mario made videos. It said, the man wake up filming, brushing his teeth, doing stuff that the average cameraman won't even do. Like, I'm not gonna wake up and film myself just waking up. Like, my eyes ain't even all the way adjusted yet. My brain ain't adjusted yet. But I could feel your story. And then it's like the chilling music, the you laying in the bed on the laptop. I feel like I'm watching a film. Like, I feel like I'm actually watching a real Netflix film. Like, bro, that's mind blowing. Because now I see that and I want to do 1,000 other things because I want to be better than what I was yesterday. Every video makes you get better. Each time you get better, it makes me get better. And it's like, I gotta get better. It's not to compete with you, it's to compete with myself. Because if you can do it, I can do it. There's improvement. If I could do it and you could do it, everybody could do it. Regardless of whether we doing the music or videos or basketball, it's whatever. Just everybody in life has to keep going. Like, that's just the message in life. Like, whatever you good at, whatever your talent is, keep going. Don't give up on your talent. I had a friend. He said he wanted to become an artist. Really good guy. You know, he made good music. And he told me one day he was like he was gonna be the best artist. He was at one point in time he was even better. He was even better than me. And I was like, wow. He gave up his dreams. Said he wanted to be a firefighter. So he gave that up to be a firefighter. And now he's not doing nothing. But you see, I say keep going. He never even became a firefighter. That was just like, I don't know. So it was just, I don't know. It was just, he put that out there. But that's not to like try to, you know, bash him. Or that's not to say, that's just to say, like, keep going. Because you're never too old to start over. But you're too old to keep doing the same thing over and over. So if you constantly give up on yourself, when we older and our mind's supposed to be mature enough that we should understand that we're not a failure. We're too old to just think we're failures, but we're never too old to start over. If you take an L, you gotta start over. That's life. Just get back up, shake it off, and do it again. Keep going until you succeed. Everybody could succeed. Any and everybody. It's just believe in yourself. I believe in myself. I believe in you. Even days when I don't feel confident in videos and I be taking break and I be procrastinating the video. I watch your videos a lot and it made me believe in myself even more. Like, okay, I gotta get this video done. Like, that just motivated me 10 times more. So I'm pretty sure it motivates 1,000 other people that don't even do videos, and you probably making people do videos. Nah, you making people, like, we never know. Like, we never know who we inspire. Shout out to Otis. Otis when he did revenge therapy because he watched Let's Get Married video. So we never know who we inspire. We inspire people to do things, whether they friends or you find out, or whether they people you don't know and they just do it. So, you know, I want to clap it up for you, man. I want to give my flowers to you, man. You know, you hard, man. Just keep going, man. We're going to collab soon, y'all. Stay tuned for that, man. We're going to collab soon, man. But, you know, he hard, man. Shout out to SmooveFilmz, man. Y'all tap in with my boy. You feel me? Get some work done. And, you know, he hard, man. Got to clap it up for him again.
One last thing, make sure I said it before this end. I don't know if this the end or not, but I seen this one video. It was talking about green light views, and I think it was like a Tampa podcast, and he said it's 1,000, it's hundreds, thousands of videographers, content creators out there, like to where the videography games are, it's kind of getting a little bit watered down, right? So when I hear that, I think, dang, what makes me different? I feel like when we like all trying to do the same thing, we all in the same gym trying to push out the same thing, like, and then somebody else's stuff get a little bit more play than ours for real, you start getting discouraged. I know I get a little discouraged sometimes. I'll be like, dang, I feel like my stuff dope, but I ain't getting no play. But what I had to realize is that what is something that I can do that makes me different? Like, what is something that you can do that can make you different for real? Like, recently I did a little documentary, and it did pretty good numbers on IG, but I narrated the documentary with my own voice. Like, you don't see a lot of people doing that for real. Like, they'll like voice over a little highlight video, stuff like that, but not like a whole 20-25 minute film of me like really breaking down a player's story, like breaking it down, put my face in the screen. Like, it takes a lot of like humility to just be like, man, you know what, I'm gonna tell this story, and I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna put my face in it, put my voice on it. Like, I'm not gonna use no AI. I'm not gonna use no type of other animated voice for real. I'm gonna use my voice, my natural voice, and use that and tell a story for real. Cause I have a story. With passion. I have a passion for storytelling. Sorry. So it's like, that's just what I say. Find something that you can do that just makes you different. It's not easy to find. It's not like you can just find it just on a random day for real. But you just gotta keep working, keep seeing things, and then you find a little niche. Like, oh, I ain't never seen nobody do that before. Like, let me try that, and that might be your niche for real. That might get you the one that gets you to blow up for real. You know. So yeah, that's what I gotta say.
Let's get into this little main topic real quick. So, the main topic of the discussion was good. So we're gonna get into this little discussion, and we got a little special guest in the building. All right, so I'm here. Okay. Famous Kaya. What you wanna tell them? Tell them about yourself. Tell them a little bit about yourself. What you do?
I rap. I just be chilling. I'm from Miami, really like Florida City, from the one. My shit.
Okay. So the little discussion that we having, right? I'm here with D SmooveFilmz, cameraman in the building. Okay, so the little discussion we having, various females pick the topic. They say that this discussion is about mindset, like, I guess, people's mindset. So we finna speak on like growth and elevation of the mindset. So it's like, how should we start this conversation off? What you say?
I said, give me the mic.
Alright. Hold on. Let me hear what you finna say real quick.
Alright, so first off, I gotta shout out my boy Quincy Green, man. My boy Quincy, Q.Green on IG. I talked to him, like, we probably had like a monthly checkup, like every month for real. Just some like him and my boy Dooley too. Shout out to my boy Daryl. And we just talk about like growth, mindsets, and how to view the world for real. And like, he's the one that be telling me like, bro, you gotta view it with hope. Like, you can't always have like, cause to me, how I view things, like, I look at a certain situation and I think about the complete worst case scenario. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? Which is not a bad thing for it. It's just to be like aware of everything. And I'll go from there, and then I'll go to, all right, what's the best thing that could happen? But a lot of times when I get discouraged, because like I'll go to like the worst case scenario and I'd be like, dang, that's kind of steep. That's a big risk for real. And like, I don't do it. And then like, not realizing like that risk that you scared to take might be what can change your life forever. And like that all comes with maturity and growth in the mindset of you. Cause like the older me would view it and be like, man, I ain't doing that, bro. Like, that's too much. Like, too much of a risk, too big of a risk. I ain't got no cheese. But the newer me the better me, not the best me, but definitely the better me, definitely view it as if like, man, that's the risk I gotta take. If this is really something I want to do, there's definitely the risk I gotta take in order for me to just reach that next level for real. And me taking risks has helped me get to where I am right now for real. Like, I'm not big, no, I'm still an underground videographer for real, trying to make it happen. But I'm definitely not where I used to be from day one. Like, with my iPhone, like, now I got a camera, now people look at me and be like, dang, like, that's the same camera you had last year? Like, yeah, it's the same camera. Like, I'm just getting better, evolving, taking what I got, and like not going to go get a different camera for real. That's something that can like just help me. I get what I got and I take what I have and I make the best of what I have for real, and it shows. The camera screen don't even work, bro. Like, this camera screen don't even work, bro. But I'm taking what I got. So I'm making video. I'm looking through the peephole, like the peephole you look through to take pictures with. Yeah. I'm doing videos with the peephole. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it. I ain't got the cheese to just buy a whole nother camera for it. I bought a little film monitor, $100 film monitor on top of the camera so I can see a little bit. But other than that, like, I'm really working with a 50% broken camera for real. The USB barely works for real. I'm Jimmy in the USB for real. Like, I don't have nothing, bro. Like, I'm just making it happen with what I got for real. So yeah, that's how I view it.
For the most part, if it's like in your favor for like your future and stuff, then I feel like you should like really try and weigh out the possibilities of how that shit could go wrong and shit like that. Like I'm in like a situation right now, like for example, right now, like I could either take a risk to go to trial, I could take a risk to take a plea. And it's like either or, it's gonna be a risk, but either or, I could have good possibility of like, you know, continuing on with my life, like with nothing, like just, you know, being good, being great, prospering from everything that like has gone down this past year, you know? So I feel like, yeah, when it comes down to taking risks, you gotta really think about like for the long run. That's my opinion on that.
Facts. I agree.
I agree. You got anything else to tell them?
Something. Cause I fuck with the fact that you grind. Like, I like that. Like, you a hustler. Like, the simple fact that you still going on. You damn near got 50% camera, 50%, you know, struggling a little bit with the camera. You still popping your shit. I like that. So, I don't know. I like that for you. That's lit as fuck. So, I say, in my opinion, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Because eventually, you're going to run it up, get you better software, a better camera, all that. And you're going to be like, you know, popping your shit for real. So, you know, do your shit. I fuck with that, though.
Facts. Appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot. So think about it. I don't even use a laptop either, man.
Pull out a video. Pull out the video of the little Netflix so we could get her live reaction on film. Why I say I literally thought that was on Netflix.
Let's see, let me find it real fast. You see it? Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see the video, but them all people that just go to his school, by the way, that's not.
It's only 2 minutes long.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes long.
You gotta be kidding me.
Look, my artist sent it to me. We said we wanted to watch it. We thinking that's like, you need Wi-Fi? Alright. We just finna go to it on the page, look. Video hard, by the way, y'all. If y'all want to check the video out, just follow SmooveFilmz and go look at the video. He put himself in it.
That's pretty much it.
So what you say? So what you say?
Wait, hold on. That shit hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is hard. Like, if that was dead ass a movie, bro, I would watch that shit right now. Like, that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Tell you.
You recorded that?
Yes, my dog did
No,
that.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit hard as fuck. That shit look like it's straight off that.
I thought we thought it was on Netflix. We thought it was on Netflix. They sent it to me, and they were like, "That boy out here making movies." I'm over there looking at it. I'm on Netflix looking the name up, trying to find.
Bro, that shit is hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta keep going and going and going. Cause I ain't gonna lie, boy, your ass gonna be working for Netflix real soon. For real, for real.
Them all people that go to school too.
I don't know.
Bro, it was crazy because like, bro, I'm literally like, I'm filming, directing, and editing like literally all the same. I'm like, yo,
That's wrong as fuck, bro. Why don't you work on like a movie, like
I am probably this upcoming year for real. Like, I just gotta get the space. The space is, I know it's gonna take a lot of space for real in the time, but I definitely got something coming up in the works for real for sure.
Bro, we could get the people for a movie. Y'all just let y'all know, man.
if y'all want me in a movie, I'm there. I want to be in a movie.
You could be in a movie.
I can act, but I can try.
J.J X SmooveFilmz, man. We gonna be in the movie, man. Nah, you good. Nah, you good. You good. You just gotta be you, cause the movie gonna be on some hush. Feel me?
Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna be me. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, feel me? The movie gonna be lit, man. Yeah, man, we got it. Y'all stay tuned for that, man. This year, man. J.J X SmooveFilmz, man. Movie coming on the way, man. And stay tuned. J.J X SmooveFilmz, that Let's Get Married video coming on the way, y'all. Stay tuned. Everybody tap in. Gotta make that happen.
And featuring famous K. I'm gonna be in a movie.
Let them know. Let the fans know where they can go hear your music at.
Y'all can go hear my music on SoundCloud and also YouTube. Famous K, Famous Kaya, Famous KAYA. Y'all tune in. But with my Instagram, I got videos on the way, music on the way. Yeah, all of the guys, y'all know what the fuck going on.
Visuals on the way, man. You know, I'm trying to work out. You know, we trying to work out content, man. I wanna, have a part of the team, man. Probably she might be bands up. Never know. Y'all stay tuned to that too, man. Big facts. You got anything else to say before we get to that closing?
I feel like I'm saying everything I need to say right now.
Alright.
Hey, but I fuck with you, bro. Like, this shit, I fuck with your content. That shit hard. Visuals, you got visuals down, pack. I fuck